Good afternoon. I'm Skyler Evans. I want you to think back to a time you may have thought, I have time, I'll do it later. Did it work out the way you thought? Whether you hit snooze 5 times too late or you submitted an incomplete assignment right before the time hit 11:59, we've all had times where we came to the table unprepared. I've always been the type of person who would wait until the last minute to complete an assignment, and I would sometimes miss deadlines because of how unprepared I was. This is what led me to have a 1.5 GPA my freshman year of high school. Today, I would like to inform you about the importance of preparation, as it was something that flew over my head until it was too late. I'm going to go over 2 stories about realizing too late how important it is to be prepared. First, I'll explain Aesop's fable, The Ant and the Grasshopper, exemplifying the regret of being unprepared. Then I will go over my own personal story that ties into the moral of Aesop's fable. Let's begin with the fable about a grasshopper, much like me. This fable by Aesop teaches the importance of being prepared for what lies ahead instead of waiting till it's too late. According to Aesop in the aesopsfables.com, retrieved January 31st, 2026, Aesop tells of a prepared, hardworking ant and a playful, unprepared grasshopper. This grasshopper was hopping, chirping, and singing as an ant passed by, carrying an ear of corn. The grasshopper called out to the ant and asked if he wanted to chat rather than working so hard. The ant said no because he was working on paying off student debt. He was preparing for winter, and he recommended the grasshopper do the same. Although the ant was obviously opposed to fun, he did make a fair point. As winter rolled around, the grasshopper found himself starving to death, thus learning that it is best to prepare for the days of necessity. Unfortunately, consequences usually do come before you learn a lesson. Like the grasshopper, my consequences were negative. These negative consequences stemmed from my lack of preparation my freshman year of high school. When I was a freshman, I was doing everything but studying and paying attention in class. Imagine this. You're laying on the beach, sand in your hair, salt in air. Life is. You then wake up to a book in your face, drool on the desk, and 40 eyes staring only at you. Sleeping was one of my many procrastinating activities. I would skip class with friends, take extended bathroom breaks. I would go to the counselor's office to color because I was stressed out. I would even take my fair share of sick days as well. It even got to a point where I was failing gym class. Who fails gym class? I would see people doing their schoolwork, and I even had a counselor telling me that I needed to get my head on straight. I knew what I was doing, and I genuinely thought I had time. I did some of my work, but it wasn't any good. This led to a rapid decline in just my grades, or so I thought. When I would do my schoolwork, this is on the off chance that I was actually awake in class, I would have no clue what we were doing. Tests, homework, small simple worksheets, all half done with a low grade coming back to me. When exams came around, I found myself less prepared than ever. The bulky analog clock, a pencil, a piece of paper, and the test was all I had. Tick, tick, tick. It almost sounded like a bomb, like a threat. Click, click, click. All these noises making my brain completely blank. How is everyone clicking at such ease? Why do I have no clue what I'm looking at? I thought to myself. My teacher then paused us at the 30-minute mark, giving us a break, which only felt like 3 seconds. After that break, I only focused on one thing. Click A or B. A or B. When my exam grade came back, I was absolutely thrilled, but shocked to see that I passed my classes. Even more shocked I was to see my GPA at a 1.5. My first semester as a freshman taught me that, according to Aesop, it is best to prepare for the days of necessity, in the aesopfables.com, retrieved January 31st, 2026. My story shows how not preparing for what lies ahead leads to negative consequences. Aesop's fable and my story both share the moral that it is best to prepare for the days of necessity, with both stories ending negatively, but with a positive lesson learned. Although I did not find myself starving to death, I did find myself hungrier for education and driven to achieve a better future. Thank you.